Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a highly requested makeup tutorial, but today's version I'm going to be doing this sort of a glammy, glittery, pinky, Valentine's-y kind of look. I wish I could have had some sort of like Valentine's-y background thing going on, but unfortunately I never just got around to it. I just need to get a background in general, so hopefully I will soon. But if you guys want to see how I did this, like I said, pinky, glammy, glittery, Valentine's-y look, go ahead and continue watching. So starting off, I already have my foundation on. I have my primer and my foundation. So starting out, as far as eyeshadow goes, I just know that I want to do something pinky and rosy-ish, but I don't know exactly what it is that I'm going to do. And I never know what it is I'm going to do whenever I do my makeup, so I guess we're just going to wing it and see what happens. But starting out, let me see, what am I going to do? What am I doing? What am I doing? I have no inspiration for this either. I kind of just have something in mind, which I mean, I get to say I've seen inspiration like on Instagram and stuff, but as far as what I'm actually going to do, I'm not going off of like any certain like pictures or anything like that that I saw. Nothing in particular. I'm just kind of winging it as I do every day for my makeup. I guess starting out, let me get my favorite crease brush. I like this brush. I got it from, and it's a Target brush, the Sonia Kashuk, and it's number 109. It's a super light, airy, thick, fluffy, and I like to use this in the crease because I feel like it gives like a good, like, sort of openness. I don't know. Starting off, I guess I'm gonna go with, I'm digging into my BH Cosmetics. It's the Neutral Eyes palette. I'm gonna go here with this sort of like light pinky color here. Does these? No, they don't have colors. I'm gonna grab, that was probably loud. I have my little mirror here that my boyfriend's mom got me, one of my little Christmas gifts from her. So I'm gonna use, if y'all see me looking down, it's because I'm looking into this little mirror, or if I'm looking up that way, kind of like, it's because I'm looking at my big mirror behind me. So should I use the regular side or the big side? Ooh, that big side kind of scared me. I'm gonna use the regular side. This mirror has like the 3 times magnified on it, so I'm gonna use the regular side of this mirror. But I'm putting this light pink color just here in my crease, and this is gonna be like my transition shade. And the funny thing is, every time I do my makeup, I never really like it at first, and it's never till like the end that I'm like, okay, yeah, I like my makeup after all. I want to deepen that pink a little bit more. I have a bright pink, a bright pink, and it's from another BH Cosmetics, and it's the Blushed Neutrals. Check out that hot pink right there. Bam! I'm kind of wondering if I should play with that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it because I don't know why. I just am. This brush I'm gonna be using is an e.l.f. brush, and there's no like specific name to it, but it's sort of like a little, not a fanned out brush, but like it's thin this way, and it's kind of like, well, it's like pinched here, so it causes for the bristles to kind of like fan out a little bit. My hand is like super white. I need to do something about my lights. These lights are supposed to be the ones that are, or actually some of them are dimmable. Whenever I bought it, when I bought my mirror, by the way, I'm dipping into the hot pink now. I'm getting it on the brush, and I'm gonna concentrate just a little bit more towards like the inner, like actual crease rather than fanning it out so much. Whenever I bought my mirror, it came with dimmable lights, but they were too yellowy for my liking, so I switched them out for like regular light bulbs to give me more of like a white-ish color to kind of like cool it down, because with the yellow I felt like it was too warm feeling of the lights. So when I switched out to the regular light bulbs, they're not dimmable light bulbs. So like half of my light, I left some of like the dimmable yellow E ones. I left some of them, like every other bulb on there is one of those. And then the bulbs in between are like the regular light bulbs that don't dim. So I can mess with my dimmer on it, but only the yellowy-ish bulbs that came with it dim. The regular ones that I stuck on don't, they just stay bright. I need to get, I need to go on Amazon or something and buy bulbs that have the cool tone that will dim for me. And this hot pink, I kind of feel really isn't exactly doing what I wanted it to do. I feel like this side's not as blended as the other side. I need to fix this little edge there. I feel like this side's a lot more like airy And this one's a little, like the color's a little bit more compact here. I really want to like deepen that inner part. I'm gonna take this, the LA colors, and it just says it's a 30 color eyeshadow palette, and there's like a rosy pink right here. I'm guessing that I probably dropped this or something because a lot of the colors look like they're broken out of it. I probably dropped it. And I drop everything else because I can be quite clumsy sometimes. I am going to take my, do I want to use this one? I do. I'm going to take my, it's a Morphe 139, or M139. It's kind of like a little tapered brush, like that. Now I'm going to dip it in this like deep rosy kind of pink. I'm going to concentrate this on the crease. I'm hoping this will give me like a good transition from that light pink that I had first put on. I think I really want to deepen the crease to like a red. Let's see what I can do. Whatever's like left over on the brush, I'm kind of just bringing it up to give it like a good little fade transition to the colors that I already had on before. Oh, what brush do I want to use? I think I'm gonna go with a little pencil brush, and this is a Morphe E36. Where's my little duster? Okay, my duster. Dust off the old shadow that was in it. And I'm gonna dip it into the Bling Boss. It is the color Sparks, right there. Excuse me, it's like a deep kind of cranberry-ish color, but not too dark cranberry. And let's see what happens. With a light hand, I'm just really working this into the crease. You don't want to put too much pressure at first, because if you put a lot of pressure at first, and you're gonna have like a big blob of that color right there. So you want to go with the light hand. I'm gonna take my same little favorite e.l.f. brush. I'm gonna dust off that pink that I was playing with earlier. And the way I'm gonna use it, I'm not gonna dip the whole brush in it like that to get color all over the tip. I'm gonna get eyeshadow on just like in part of it, like the edge of it. And not too much either. And I'm gonna use that edge that has just a shadow, and I'm gonna come in and try to like fluff out that pencil brush line. Am I still digging this so far? I'm liking this eye better than I'm liking this eye. Ladies, I know what I'm talking about. There's always that one eye, ladies or gentlemen too. Ladies or gentlemen, there's always that one eye that always turns out better than the other one. Tonight, this one's it. I'm just gonna take a plain fluffy brush, and this is a M441 from Morphe. I'm gonna dust off in case there's any extra shadow colors that were in it from last time I was playing with it. And I'm just gonna bring this in and just kind of fluff it all out together. Kind of help blend and bring the colors together. I'm gonna come back with that e.l.f. brush again and the same sparks. I'm gonna bring that cranberry sparks color up a little bit because I feel like it's kind of sitting a little too harsh in the crease. I'm gonna bring it up just a tad bit. Try to figure out what I want to do with my lid. What do I want to do with my lid? Do I want to do I'm gonna take that cranberry color, the sparks. I'm gonna put that on my lid. I'm gonna put this. I think so. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what mess I end up creating on myself. Okay, going in with my Jaclyn Hill, I'm going to take, what brush I want to use? I'm going to take this one. It's an e.l.f. It says the contour brush. But I'm going to take this one and I'm here with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take, what color do I want to take? I'm going to take that one. It is called Chip. Chip. I'm going to take Chip. So my camera stopped recording. Luckily, I didn't do too much work before I noticed that it did. I just kind of concentrated it here on the outer edges to deepen it up a little bit. And so now what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take the Stila Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow, and I'm going to put this right here in the middle. I'm like scared now that my camera is going to like stop recording again. Kind of concentrating it more just in the middle. Or should I put it all over? I'm gonna leave it here. Now I want to do like a super light color in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. This is my favorite. I actually like using this color for highlight. It's the CoverGirl True Naked and it's the Roses palette. And for some reason, this one is like the older like cover that they had. This one is like the newer cover, but I also kind of feel like the formulas are different because this super light one here, as you can see, I've used it quite a lot. Since I bought this one too, knowing that like that one's going out, I went ahead and bought me another one. And I feel like the same exact one, or what's supposed to be the same exact one, it doesn't come off the same as that one. I feel like this one, like the old formula, works, and like the color payoff is like a lot better for some reason than the new one that they put out. I don't know why that is. You know what? I'm gonna go for the M433 brush. I'm gonna use that one and I'm gonna dip it into, and it's a super light color. I think is it champagne? Yeah, it's champagne. And it's just a real light pinky color, and it's super pretty too. So I like to use this color for highlight. These palettes are really good for highlights. Okay, so I'm gonna come in. If y'all are doing it at home, do the glitter last. Do the glitter after you do the light in the middle. Okay, so now we're not completely done with the eyeshadow because I always have to do, I like to do the bottom liner or bottom shadow, the bottom shadow, but I like to do that after I conceal. So my next step, I'm going to, where is my foundation brush? Here it is. I always like to come through and same foundation brush. I don't put any extra foundation on, of course, but I just wipe off any fallout that may have fallen while I was doing my makeup. And I come through with my concealers now. Okay, now I need to do my under eye. I typically like to use whatever deep color that I go in the crease. I like to put that on the bottom. So where is my, here it is. Do I want to use a little bit of pink? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use a little bit of pink. So kind of like the overall like general area. I want to use this one. Yeah, I'll use this one. Or what other pinks did I use? Did I use this one? What other pink did I use? I'm gonna do this one. Should I? I don't know, cause yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna use this brush, my favorite little e.l.f. one, again, that I've been using all day long. And I'm gonna dip half the brush side. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. Half the brush side in. And I'm gonna dust that underneath my eye. Now, one thing about me when it comes to my under eye shadow, I don't like to do it all the way to the very like inner corner, so I feel like that kind of just closes off my eye. So I always like to keep my color about halfway. So now I'm gonna take a little pencil brush that I have. Where'd it go? Here it is. Oh, dust it off. And I'm gonna dip it into that Sparks color, that cranberry color. I'm gonna concentrate this more on the outer part. I'm not gonna bring this one so far in. I'm also going to get that chip color, that brown that I put on the outer corner that y'all didn't get to watch me put on. I'm gonna take that color, and it's this shade right here, and I'm gonna put this on the very, very outer edge. Take that super light pink, put it here. Blend that out. I feel like that kind of comes down a little too much. Bring that up. I need to fix. I need some highlight there. That's what I need. That's what I need. Yeah, gotta go with my favorite brush. Gotta go with my favorite brush. Telling you, I use this brush for everything. So I'm gonna take that highlight, my favorite highlight color, dip that in there, and bring it out here. Okay, so now, wait, do I want to do liner? Do I want to do a liner? I'm gonna do liner. Should have left it without the liner. Oh well, I've reached a point in my eyeliner where I'm gonna say that's good enough, because if I just keep messing with it, I'm just gonna ruin it. Okay. I'm gonna go with my favorite mascara of all time. It is my Maybelline Colossal Volume Express in the color Glam Black. I've been using this stuff for years, and I love it. A lot of people always tell me, oh, you gotta try this one, you gotta try that one, and I try them, and I just keep coming back to this one because it's just freaking amazing. Hey. Hey, Sophie. We're just gonna wait for my dog to stop licking herself. Girl. I really shouldn't have put the liner on. Guys, if you're doing this, like, don't do the liner. I feel like I messed it up with putting the eyeliner on. I feel like I messed up my look. I knew I should have left it. I should have left it alone. I knew I should have, but I didn't. Now, my typical blush that I use, do I want to use that, or do I want to go with my blush palette? See, I have like these at the bottom. My typical blush that I use, this is the CoverGirl, but it's super cute though, because it's like to me it's like the perfect like light pink, and it also has like a little bit of shimmer to it, so when you put it on you got a little bit of a highlight. It is 105 Silk Rose, super cute. But I don't know, do I want to do a deeper, blush? I'm just gonna stick with my natural, not my natural, but my usual. Stick with the usual. And I work it on, and that's just a little blush brush. I've had it for years. And I kind of just work this on, and I put this on like the outermost part of my cheekbone, like, and a little on the apples on the front. I can never go wrong with this blush, like ever. I feel like this is just the perfect blush, like for everything. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Next up, I think I'm gonna go with just my natural, my nude color that I wear all the time, because that's another one of those colors that I feel like goes with everything all the time. So I'm gonna go grab that real quick so I can put it on. Or do I feel spunky right now? You know what? I'm just gonna go get my favorite lipstick of all time. I'll be right back. One thing I forgot to do, I forgot to bake under my contour. I'm gonna do that real quick. Now we're gonna let this sit and we're gonna go for our lips, and I'm using my favorite. Is it nude or natural? Nude in the NYX color. The NYX retractable lip liner. I'm coming in with the NYX butter lipstick. Yeah, butter lipstick in Snow Cap, which is my favorite, of course. I want a little bit more of a pink in it. I'm gonna go for this one. And this was just a Milani. It says Matte Blissful number 62. It's one of these dealies. Once that blends all together and it like settles and blends, it'll look a little better. I'm gonna come my big old blush brush, or not blush brush, my powder brush. Dust that off. I'm gonna come do my highlight. And again, I'm gonna use that Rosy or the Rose palette. And for highlight, I use this brush. It is a setting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna dip it in here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna come in, clean them off before I use them. I always like to start with a clean lash curler. And we curl. And I would say this is it. I would finish it off with a setting spray and then I would be good to go. You know what, guys? I thought I was done with this look, and then I started playing with some more of the pink off camera, and I realized I'm not done yet. So what I've been doing is I have a M330 Morphe brush in that hot pink color, that one in there. I've been dipping the brush in there, and I've been adding more of the bright pink and bringing it out too. I'm adding more because I want more of a dramatic pink. I feel like it wasn't pink enough for my liking, I don't know, but I'm gonna take them and pull it up here too. I think I still want to go back in and deepen the outer corners again. I need that chip color from the Jacqueline palette. Can you grab it? Yeah, I'm gonna get this little even darker color. One dot in there. Put that here on this outer corner. But so I'm digging that I put that more like dramatic pink on the bottom. I'm liking that better. All right, thank you guys. So this concludes my makeup tutorial. Finally done with it, I think. Unless I pick up another brush again, I start coloring some more. But I think I'm done with it. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And go ahead, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what other sort of videos y'all want to see. Go ahead, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And again, let me know what sort of videos you guys want to see from me, because all my videos are because of you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.